descendants of his sisters. Their father died in Germany and came to this country with August Schultz, and Mr. and Mrs. Schultz had only one child together after the 4 children that were the stepchildren. I have a sneaking notion that this goes into the Nashke family, and I really don't know how we get to Nashke.
Oh, that's okay. I think we might have passed one up here. I'm gonna. Oops.
Oh, this one about the grant. This might be as good a way as any to the first picture we're showing of my mother-in-law. I think she was a teenager in this picture. She told me that someone was in New Braunfels taking pictures from out of town, and somehow it had some connection with a contest or what, I don't know. But anyway, this is a young picture of the children's grandmother.
And her name was?
Her name was, she was baptized Anna Olga Krause. Now, Anna was the name of her mother, and Olga was the name of a sister who incidentally married a man named Rückle. And Olga Rückle. So she has those 2 names at baptism. She later married, about the time that her son married me, she married a man named Edward Abernathy. Gradually, she acquired the name, the name the children now use is Abby. Okay. I wish I knew more about this, because I knew some of these people, I'm sure, are their descendants. But they're all connected to that. I'm confident that they are connected to the family of the stepchildren of August Schultz, who is well known in Austin for having established the Schultz Garden. It's there today. Now this is Aunt Elsa, another sister of my mother, who was unable to have children, but at 17 she married Richard von Reuter, who was a widower. His wife had died having the 3rd child. And these 2 boys were, in essence, my aunt's sons. She then was their mother for the rest of their life. And I know one is named Manfred. I can't recall the other one right now. I like this picture. I don't remember having seen it before. This is a picture of my 2 little ones. In our family we had 3 the first 5 years we were married. Ernest, Annette, and Jean. And I always had hoped to have 2 boys and 2 girls, since I missed having a sister. I thought that would be an ideal family. However, God has a way of sending us what we need and what we should have, and we were happy with the family we had. But Kathy was born 6.5 years after Jean started school, when Jean started school, in the fall that Jean started school. So 6.5 years between the first three and these two. And then we really thought we ought to give Kathy a close person, one close to her, and well, sure enough, we had another girl. So I used to think about the two little ones. Two younger ones were almost like dolls for the two older ones, and they were always very good together. And this is the original family of my mother-in-law. Maybe I should just say my husband's mother. 4 girls and 4 boys, and what is remarkable, their parents were each members of 11 children. So you can see that this part of the Comal County, I'd say, has many who are in some way connected to this family.
What's the last name of the family?
Mm-hmm.
What's the family's name?
Oh, this grandmother was born Anna Jonas, Jonas. In this area, the German names are usually pronounced pretty close to the German pronunciation. A J becomes a Y sound in English. So I don't think anyone ever has called them Jonas, or that they have pronounced their name that way. I think I've always heard it Jonas. And the other, the grandfather was Krause, so Krause. There are Krauses I believe here that are not connected to this family, but Grandfather Krause had a father and a grandfather who came from Germany, and I know where their graves are in the Comal Cemetery, if anyone wishes to know. They married into other families here. I would say almost exclusively. I don't know of any who did not marry a German named persons, but most of them did. Günther Simon, which is spelled S-I-M-O-N and pronounced Seaman. Then Antomu, many others, if I think about it, I can remember. I was told by Abby that her father once was the county commissioner, and that he had a gin, cotton gin, operated, I suppose, on his property. Their home place was just behind the present Canyon Dam, and of course went underwater. It was no longer in the family at that time, since both the grandparents had died and the property was sold.
Which one was Abby?
All right, I could name those. This is Otto, Gus Jr., Eugene, I must stop here. This is Aunt Bertha, Aunt Frida. This is Anna,